Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome to another edition of Bloody Sundays. This is the segment my good friend Corey, Gore created, and where we take a certain kill from a certain movie that kind of affected us in a certain way, and describe it, and share it with the world. This week, since I said I'm going to be switching it up back and forth, we're going to be getting back to horror. This is a movie I watched this week, and I actually did a review for What's in the Bag, Jay. If you guys watched it, you'll remember it was 100 Feet. And I said in my video that this would be making another appearance in one of my videos. Now, the kill I'm going to be talking about is basically the only real kill in the movie, if I remember correctly. There might have been one other one. But boy, this one was a doozy. Not too many things shock me, and the fact that this was kind of half CGI shocked me even more, because usually I don't really care for CGI blood and gore and stuff like that. But I actually had to watch this one again, and boy, it was pretty intense. So, kind of a setup for this one, I'll give a brief synopsis. Famke Janssen is a lady that just got out of prison for killing her husband. Her husband is played by Michael Pare, who is a cop, and he is haunting the house that she lives in now, and she is in house arrest because she has to wear an ankle bracelet. That's basically the gist of the story. Now, she can't leave her house, and of course you're going to need groceries, so she calls a grocery store and asks them to deliver her groceries. A young man, about 20, delivers her groceries. Of course, she thinks he's kind of cute. She, of course, is in her 40s or 50s. Who knows at this point? And, it's just kind of innocent flirtation in the beginning. Of course, she's tormented in the house by her husband, and things get very, very intense, and he is basically the only friend she has. So she calls him up one night, and just to hear his voice, just to talk to him, and he feels concerned and comes over in the pouring down rain. She lets him in, and they, of course, get busy. I'll put it that way. Now, as they're having their fun, the husband appears on the ceiling. At first, she's quite startled and scared, but then, being aggravated with her husband for haunting the house and tormenting her and stuff, she kind of has this, and it's all done by facial expressions, so you can kind of tell that she's basically finished with this, and she wants to show him that she's enjoying herself, and kind of a big old F you to him. So, he disappears, and you think that basically that's the end of it. Well, the couple wake up the next morning, and she goes over to the window, opens the window. Very beautiful, it's all sunny. Oh, it's a beautiful day. And all of a sudden, the husband takes the guy and throws him up against the closet, breaking the doors, and just beats the hell out of him. Literally. What makes this so, I guess, shocking, if any of you guys have seen The Entity, and the ghost on Barbara Hershey's breasts is quite shocking. Well, they kind of do something like that in here. When he's beating the guy up, you can see his fist imprints in the guy's torso. But it kind of doesn't stop there. He takes his head, the ghost, of course, and just headbutts him until he breaks his jaw, and he's all bloody. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. It's kind of a long scene. and it was done extremely well. Some of it kind of reminded me, and maybe you guys can identify with this. If you've ever seen Hollow Man, the effects with Kevin Bacon, which I thought were great when he's invisible, they kind of did that sort of effect here. When he's headbutting the guy, the blood is all over him, basically outlining his head and his, like, body and stuff. It's very brutal. And I do believe the jaw, when he breaks the jaw, and it's just incredibly nasty. Those are practical effects. Just a really, really rough scene. And of course, the husband kills him. And he's a ghost, so who do you think gets blamed for this? Exactly. This is my scene for this week. Like I said, not too much shocks me these days, but this was a really, really good death scene. Yeah, like I said, I had to watch it twice. So that's it. That's my scene for the week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to check out Gore to see what he does this week. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.